In ancient Greece, Aristophanes wrote a play called Lysistrata. Women, tired of war, decided to withhold intimacy. They wanted peace. They used their power to demand change. Today, in America, we see a new movement based on the 4B movement that originated in South Korea. Women are again rising. They are saying no. No to laws that control their bodies. No to those who try to limit their choices. This is not just about America, it's about women everywhere. It's about the right to decide, the right to our own bodies, the right to our own lives. American women should take a lesson from world history, recalling the Islamic Revolution of 1979, in which politicians in Iran began pushing women backward. Iranian women have faced severe restrictions on their rights and freedoms. The fight against losing women's rights in the United States can be viewed by looking at the loss of rights to women in Iran, highlighting a global struggle for equality. American women need to learn from this and exercise their rights to speak out and fight against the eroding of their own rights. On March 7, 1979, Ayatollah Khomeini's mandates drastically curtailed the progress of Iranian women. Prior to that date, Iranian women were leading lives similar to their American counterparts. Now, they impose strict dress codes on women. They limit women's employment and access to education. They dictate what roles women should play in families. Some even enforce laws that reduce women's rights in marriage and divorce. Some conservative American politicians seem to be acting as though they think this should be a guide to stripping American women of their rights and turning back time. There have been some who have expressed the opinion that America has suffered since giving women the right to vote. Some conservative politicians refuse to sign a bill that would prohibit state governments from dictating whether a woman has the right to travel to another state for health care. Another Missouri State Senator, Mike Moon, defended the idea of the marriage of children as young as 12. He is not alone in defending the marriage of children under the age of 18. These actions are not about tradition. They are about control. They are about power. They are about silencing women. We will not be silent. We will fight back. Across America, women are organizing. They are marching in the streets. They are making their voices heard. These protests are powerful. They show the world that women will not be intimidated. They will not back down. They will stand up for their rights. These protests are a sign of hope. They show that women are united. Similarly, in South Korea, the 4B movement has become a pivotal force in the fight for women's rights. The 4B movement's impact is profound, inspiring a new era of activism and hope among women. Its influence extends beyond national borders, encouraging similar movements globally. They are ready to fight for a better future. Both movements, though separated by geography and culture, share the common goal of reversing the erosion of women's rights. Together, they are forging a path towards a more equitable world where women's rights are not only recognized but fiercely protected. This movement is not about hating men. It's about opposing the systems that have historically disadvantaged women. It is about equality. It is about justice. It is about creating a world where everyone is free to live without the constraints of outdated gender roles. Men can be our allies in this journey. They can stand with us shoulder to shoulder as we fight for a fair society. They can support our fight for equality by advocating for policies that ensure women's rights. Together, we can create a better world, one where gender does not determine one's opportunities, a world where everyone is respected and valued equally, a world where everyone has the same rights and freedoms, regardless of gender. The 4B movement is a sign of change. It is a sign that women will no longer accept oppression. They will fight for their rights. They will fight for their future. This is a new dawn for women, a dawn of hope, a dawn of power, a dawn of equality. On June 24, 2024, women across the United States will unite in a powerful display of solidarity and strength. The upcoming women's strike, named Stand Together, marks a pivotal moment in the fight for gender equality. This day is not just about protest, but a celebration of women's resilience and a demand for the overdue recognition of their rights. The significance of June 24th is profound. The U.S. Supreme Court's decision on the Dobbs case on June 24, 2022, revoked the constitutional right to abortion, disregarding nearly 5 decades of precedent and opening the door for states to prohibit abortion. This has placed women's lives at risk and stripped women of their right to bodily autonomy. The General Women's Strike USA is scheduled for June 24, 2024. Join the Women's Strike 2024 to demonstrate your backing for reproductive rights and equality by abstaining from work, refraining from spending, and donning red attire. Strike. Abstain from work and all activities. If unable to participate in the strike, refrain from spending. Wear red. Spread the word on social media. American women will assert their stance on June 24th and in November. Participation is open to everyone who supports gender equality. You can join by attending local marches, participating in online forums, or simply wearing red to show solidarity. Organizations nationwide are coordinating events, making it easy for individuals to get involved in their own communities. Stand Together 2024. This strike is more than a day of action. It's a beacon of hope and a testament to what we can achieve when we stand united. Join us as we make history, ensuring that our voices are not just heard, but that they resonate for generations to come.